Wow, my hair is dark. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is obviously a reading vlog, my first reading vlog of the year. I'm so excited. We are starting off with Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter, but I'm really nervous because this is a huge book. My reading goal for this year is to read one book a month, and I know that's not a lot, but I'm still trying to get into reading again, so I think one book a month would be great for me. 12 books a year sounds pretty good, and I know some months I will read more, but one book a month sounds perfect. But yeah, so we are reading The Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I read this book in high school. I think I read it up to this one and then I stopped. So the next books are going to be very interesting. But also, I don't remember much of this, so I started reading it last night. I'm on page 116. They just went to the World Cup with Victor Crumb and all that, where they got to see who he is. Harry just met another elf. What is her name? Winky. He met an elf named Winky. I think she's a girl. He thought it was Dobby, so he mistaked her for Dobby, and he was like asking where Dobby is, how Dobby is, and Winky was just telling him, she was telling him how Dobby is going off the hook because he is a free elf, and how it's so wrong because elves are supposed to be house slaves and whatnot, and they were just laughing. Harry Potter was just laughing about it because elves, they don't need to be free. But yeah, so now I'm on chapter 9, which is called The Dark Mark, and this is the part where the Death Eaters are about to attack the Quidditch World Cup campsites. I'm really nervous about it. But yeah, so I'm going to try to read. My plan is to read, so I'm on chapter 9. My plan is to read to chapter 16. So I'm going to read 8 chapters today. That is my goal. I also need to go DoorDash, so I will be reading in between those breaks, but that is my goal today, and I will be vlogging some of it also. So I have a job interview in 30 minutes, so I don't know. I'm gonna start reading after my job interview. I need to study for that first, but yeah, I will catch up with you guys after my job interview. Okay, this is such a weird angle. I'm sitting on my couch and I have my what is it? Tripod. That's what it is, the little tripod. Okay, here we are. I'm on page 337, which is chapter 20. Oh my gosh. So I don't even remember when I last gave you guys an update of what's going on. So Harry had his name put into the Goblet of Fire. Oh my god, everyone's freaking out. Everyone is hating on Harry right now. Ron and Harry are not speaking, so everything Harry needs to know, Ron goes through Hermione, and Hermione is just being the middle person. But it annoys me because once Hermione tells Harry what Ron says, Harry says, okay, can you tell him this and this and this, and she is just freaking out on Harry, saying that she's not going to relay any message back to Ron, which I don't understand. Like, why would you do that? Why are you just going to favor Ron in this situation and not Harry? So I'm kind of annoyed with Hermione right now. Harry just spoke to Sirius through the fireplace, and right now they are about to do the first task of the Tri-Wizard competition. So I'm really nervous. It took me, you guys, I've literally been reading this book for like 2 weeks. It's been a hot mess. It's just been a hot mess. I've been so busy with other things. I have not been able to sit down and read a good chunk of this book. But that is going to change because I need to finish this by the end of the month. So I have about 400 pages left. I'm going to read another whatever. It's just, this angle is just what it's gonna be. It's gonna be this angle. I'm sorry. So I'm going to read, I already read over 100 pages today, but I'm gonna keep reading. I really want to. Ooh, the Yule Ball. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to read that too. I'm gonna have to read 100 pages, and that is going to include the Yule Ball. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna read chapter 20 through 24. So, which is pages 337 to page 433, almost 100 pages. But so I feel bad for Harry Potter right now because everyone is hating on him. They all have those pins that says Harry Potter stinks, and then they changed it to, they said Harry Potter really stinks or something. It was so funny. So I'm kind of feeling really bad for Harry because he's telling everyone that he did not do that. He did not put his name in the Goblet of Fire, but no one is believing him, which I don't understand why no one is believing him. Why don't you believe him? Y'all believe him for everything else. He's the celebrity here. Why can't you believe him with this? I don't know, but I'm gonna read now, so. There's literally no good angle here. Okay, so I'm reading about the first task with the dragons. Everyone got their eggs, whatever, blah, blah. Now Harry just picked up his egg. He got around the dragon. He got the dragon to like fly up so he could get it. But it doesn't share anything about him flying over the castle, Hogwarts, and the dragon like following him. So I'm wondering if that part in the movie is like an extra added scene to it, or did I miss it? I don't know, I didn't see it, so I'm guessing that part in the movie is added. But yeah, so Harry Potter picked up his golden egg, and that's where I'm at. I just wanted to speak on that. I'm uploading a video that's going to upload on Tuesday. Hopefully I can have this reading vlog done by Wednesday. I don't know. I've been really stressed out, and you'll see when you've already watched it. By the time you watch this reading vlog, you've probably already watched it. I'm hoping you do. I kind of went crazy. I had a mental breakdown. So yeah, it's basically just me talking about trying to get this job ready and going and get my requirements done so I can start working, but like all odds are against me. So that's what I'm uploading right now. It is it's 10:01 and I'm still trying to read 100 pages. So yeah, I will just update you guys in a bit. And this book is taking me so long to read that I've creased it so bad. I hate creasing books, but man, I've just been struggling reading this book. Like, I don't know why, but yeah, the spine is creasing so bad. Oh my god, I dropped my camera again. Oh god, you guys, help me. I just dropped my camera. I had it laying on the edge right here. Had it sitting right here, and I got up and I forgot it was sitting there. Yeah, it was sitting like this. I forgot that it was sitting here. I got up and I knocked it over, so that's great. I need to be careful with this camera because I cannot afford to get a new one right now. But yeah, the video is uploaded. I'm watching it, and yeah, see, okay, yep. My camera is broke with the zoom button. If you zoom in, if you press it, it will zoom all the way in without stopping. If you press the zoom out button, it'll zoom all the way out it'll just keep going until it's done. So that's kind of broke on my camera, but it's okay. I don't really use it, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm watching my video and I am just a hot mess. So, well, this is a pretty angle. Okay, so Cedric got the egg as well. My little Edward. Cedric got the egg by transfiguration. He transfigured the rock on the ground and turned it into a dog. And then he was trying to make the dragon go for the dog instead of him. That's pretty cool. Okay, Cedric, I didn't know that's how you did that. That's awesome. But yeah, it said he did get the egg, but he did get burned by the dragon's fiery breath. So that's pretty cool. I just want to let you guys know that I read that, and that was really awesome. So yeah, I am almost done with this chapter. I got 2 more pages, and then I have like 90 pages to go. No, I have like 40 pages to go, so I'm gonna keep reading. I just wanted to let you guys know that I thought it was so cute that Cedric transfigured a rock into a dog to catch his egg. So I'm on page 530, so we are getting it done today. I'm gonna try and read for 2 hours so I can finish it. I think I can read 100 pages in 2 hours, hopefully faster. We will see with the distractions of my dogs. I have no clue. But yeah, so I'm going to finish this. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna update you guys on what I read yesterday. So I read the last chapter, which was the second task, which is one where they went in the water and they have to go save one person, and that was it. Well, so in the movie they show that Neville gives Harry the gillyweed, but in the book it's Dobby that gives it to him. So I'm wondering when I watch the movie if I missed that part or if they just switched it up to Neville giving it to him. I don't know. I thought that was really interesting. And Dobby is talking about he's loving his job working at Hogwarts, so that's really cool. But yeah, so now they're on like some kind of break until the third tournament, so I will update you guys in a little bit. So I'm on page 539, and Harry, Ron, and Hermione are in the kitchen talking to Dobby, and Winky is drunk off a butterbeer, which is so funny. She kind of spilled the little beans that she is keeping a secret for her master, even though she is supposed to be under Dumbledore now. They're gonna have to figure out what her master is keeping, what secret Mr. Crouch is keeping. But anyway, I'm just getting really annoyed at Hermione. She's just a bag of bitter. She's just bitter this whole book, and it's quite annoying. Like, it's very annoying. But yeah, that's what's going on. Y'all, I just had a realization. This coffee mug is meant to be for left-handers, because on this side where I'm right-handed it says mischief managed, right? But the side that I want to show when I'm drinking coffee of the Marauders map is on the left side. So this coffee mug was made for left-handers. I'm pretty sad. It feels weird drinking with my left hand. But yeah, I just want to update you guys. I just realized that after having this coffee mug for 2 years. I just closed the door, and I feel like Leo is going to walk in, ask to come into the room any minute. Tell me your animal is clingy without telling me your animal is clingy. I'll go first. Hi! Hey guys, so this is the end of the reading vlog. I am happy I am finally done reading this book. This book was really good, but I just don't think it was the right time for me to read, which is pretty strange because I feel like I did not give it as much love and attention as I should have. This month was just not the month for me to do anything, and it's just been really stressful. It literally took me the whole month to read, which is bad. It's so bad. I honestly had a good amount of time to actually read this, but I have just been really depressed and sad and very stressed out with my whole job going on. But anyways, back to the book. This book was really good. Some things that I did not like was the main thing was Hermione. She was just so annoying. She was always mad, but like this is what I think. Hermione was always mad from what I read. You guys might not think that she wasn't, but in my mind when I was reading it, she was always screaming at Ron or Harry or at everyone. Very defensive. Feel like every sentence she had was an exclamation mark at the end, and that bothered me a lot. I thought it was really funny that Ron and Harry had such a hard time looking for dates to the Yule Ball, which you would think that they wouldn't because they're like the most popular, well not most popular, but like the most known friend group. I don't know. I know I would definitely be up there trying to ask Ron and Harry to go to the ball just because they're the kind of type of guys that I go for. I found it interesting that Dobby is the one that gave Harry the gillyweed. In the movie, it's like it's portrayed as Neville giving it to him, but in the book, Dobby went into Snape's room and took it and then gave it to him. So I thought that was really interesting. I thought it was also interesting that Winky came into the storyline. I don't remember ever hearing about another elf named Winky, so that was really cool. The tasks, they were so detailed. It was like I was watching the movie in my head bit by bit, and it was really cool. I absolutely loved that. But also with that, I just felt like some of it was dragged on a little too much, where I was just like, okay, let's get it over. Let's get to the next part, just because I didn't want to read where Cedric dies, honestly. I didn't want to read that. It was really sad. But I really did like the book. I wish I was mentally ready for it and excited to read it as I thought I would be, but I wasn't, and that really upsets me. I wish I was more excited to read it, because I would have had it done in like 3 days, but it took me a whole month. So I'm going to rate this book 4 out of 5 stars. I'm rating it 4 stars because it took me forever, and some parts, like in the beginning, I could not stay interested in it. And it kind of upsets me that it took me like 300 pages to really fully get invested in the book. Other than that, it was great. This book is my dad's favorite. He loves the Goblet of Fire, and he loved the Goblet of Fire movie. So I'm really excited to actually watch the Goblet of Fire, knowing everything I learned from this book, and really watch it now. Yeah, my dad really loved the Goblet of Fire, so this will be interesting. It might be emotional. I don't know, it might. Yeah, I remember my dad going to see 2 of the Harry Potter movies in theaters at midnight. And he also went to go see one of the Twilight movies airing at midnight. So I'm kind of jealous of him. But yeah, anyways, this is a 4 out of 5 stars. I do want to read it again. Hopefully in the summer, maybe next year. But I need to wait a while so I can forget about it, to where I can invest my whole day to it, just because I would like to stay invested in it more than I was. But this is a good book. If I read this in middle school, I would have been very confused. So it's kind of weird that I'm like going back. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars for me. Okay guys, that is going to be it for this reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you read this book, and comment down below what you think my next book will be. My next book is in this setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog. I will see you in my next video. Bye.